I just want to be somebody girlfriend, somebody wife.
Hey my people, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Maria David, and I'm back again with another interesting video. So this is a continuation of the video I posted, and this is men reacting to this old lady saying that she's tired of being alone. She literally was crying and, you know, saying she was beautiful to herself. I'm beautiful, I just need someone to call my man. You know, women have said their own. Let us hear what the men have to say. I low-key expecting men to come for her. I don't know, I just feel like I low-key I can't wait for their reaction. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch their reaction. At the end of their stitches, I'll be back with my own opinion, but then let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. All right,
I just want to be somebody girlfriend, somebody wife.
Ladies, please reply to your DMs. All those hey, hi, good morning, beautiful, hey, hi. Reply to your DMs. Look at this beautiful lady. You guys are going to end up like this.
I'm fucking tired of being alone. I'm so tired of trying to find love on you.
We wasn't designed to be alone. We were designed to be communal, being in a tribe. But I hear some people, when they're younger, say, I don't want kids, I don't want a family, I don't want a relationship, I'd rather be single. I mean, it sounds good on paper until the days keep going by and you go from 20 to 25, to 25 to 35, from 35 to 45, and you start to look at life and say, wait a minute, I understand I said I didn't want kids. I understand I said I didn't want to have a relationship, or I understand I said I'd rather be single. But you know what? I don't want to be alone. And I'm not saying everybody don't. Some people actually do. But I don't want to be alone.
Just want to be somebody girlfriend, somebody wife, somebody something.
Now, anybody who knows me, y'all know that typically I got jokes. Like, I clown anything, anyone, anytime, anywhere. But I saw this video and I didn't find it funny at all. Like, she was genuinely hurt. And even if it was just in that moment, I could see and hear and feel the desperation. Like, it felt like I could feel it. Like, she really just, she said, I just want to be somebody, something. Do you know how lonely and how desperate and how hurt and how just how bad it got to be for you to say the words, I just want to be somebody, something. Like, you don't feel like you're anything to anybody. Like, that is hurtful, man. And when I saw that, I ain't gonna lie, I first saw the video, I teared up a little bit. I was like, damn, like, that's rough. I know what it feel like to be, you know, all the way out there doing what I want, going where I want, dealing with whoever I want to for the most part. But I also know what it feel like to be lonely. I know what it feel like to want something specifically, want someone specifically, or to, you know, when I went through divorce and stuff like that, I know what it feels like to deal with those type of situations and then be in a part of life where, like, just what is going on? Why I feel like I can't connect with nobody the way I want to, why I feel like I'm struggling to find love and all that type of shit. So, like, typically I get up here and I crack a lot of jokes, but it just wasn't shit funny about that situation, man. I really hope, and obviously we can look at her and people could say she's not this, she's not that, but, like, nobody deserves to be lonely, man. I feel like nobody, unless you're an asshole, and even if you're an asshole, like, typically there's somebody for you who can navigate your assholeless ways, you know what I'm saying, for lack of a better term. But, like, I just hate it. It breaks my heart to see somebody really be lonely and hurt like that, and to the point where they got to get on the internet and just be like, man, I just want to be something to somebody, somebody's something. So I really hope she find love, man, for real love, not this, oh, I'm doing it because I'm trying to get a little clout on TikTok, or I'm trying to get my name out there a little bit. Hey, look, I connected with a chick who was crying. I hope she genuinely, truly finds somebody who love her for her, who not trying to take her money, her effort, her anything, none of that type of stuff. Who just like, yo, I don't care what anybody else says, what you look like, that. I love you for you. I love you because of who you are, not for what you do for me. No, I just love for who you are as a person. So I genuinely, when I saw that, I said a quick prayer for her. I was like, God bless that woman. Like, I don't want to see anybody be down like that and feel beat up like that and feel like life is not, she said, why am I even living like that? You know how, oh man, I'm sorry. I just I hear that and I was like, oh man, bless that woman. She needs a blessing right now. She needs, even if it ain't a man, she just needs a reason to feel like I should be on this earth and I should be alive. When you say to yourself, why am I even living? You are contemplating that sometimes what's next is the final whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no coming back from what some people end up doing after they feel like that. So I just hope that she doesn't get there, and I hope a lot of people take that as a lesson too. Like, and I know people be like, oh, that just means she got to work on herself and all that. Sometimes you worked on yourself. Sometimes you're working on yourself, or sometimes you just like, you can work on yourself with other people around you, with other people in your vicinity, with the help of other people. Every battle isn't meant to be fought alone. Some are. Some battles you do have to handle for yourself and attack them yourselves and deal with them yourselves. There are some journeys you have to take alone, but a lot of this life is not meant to be alone. We are not meant to be lonely people. We're not meant to be isolated from love and from affection and from attention and stuff like that. We're not. So I saw this, and people know me. I got jokes for days. But when I saw this video, I immediately was like, I hope she finds love. I hope she finds help. I hope she finds acceptance. I hope she finds respect, and I hope she finds it obviously in the viewpoint of, you know, in the form of a man, or the form of love and a person that she wants to be with, whether it be man, woman, whatever. I hope she finds it in that, but I also hope she just finds it in life in general, and I hope that she ends up having the will to live continuously and not get to the point where she's so low where she's thinking about checking out, because oh man, that's rough to be. It's rough to be in that situation.
I'm so fucking tired of being alone. I'm so tired.
I sincerely appreciate the vulnerability and the transparency here. We often like to say that we're social beings and we thrive off of our connections with others. And when we don't get consistent socialization or stimulation from them, and when we feel deprived, this affects our mental and emotional states. As a certified life coach, I often tell my clients that loneliness is simply your inability to communicate with yourself effectively, and that the desire for physical touch can easily turn to desperate neediness, to the point that you will lock into superficial connections just to receive it, or deprive yourself completely because receiving it seems not allowed for you. It's so important to know that every connection that you make, virtually or physically, is an energetic exchange. And this is especially important to know if you're on a healing or a personal development journey. Because in the journey, you reconcile the desperate, needy energy attached to the desire for physical touch, and the trauma response attached to depriving yourself of it as well. This is the main reason self-care is paramount here. Physical touch and social starvation is the result of mental and emotional starvation. You're not tending to the garden of your own heart and mind, including your body, enough to feel the nourishment you're craving. This has very little to do with what you're missing out on, and more to do with how well are you treating yourself in its absence.
I just want to be somebody's girlfriend, somebody's wife, somebody's
Sister, thank you for your transparency. Guess what? 20 years ago, 30 years ago, she probably would have said, I don't need no man. What you find out later on in life, man, it's nothing like having somebody to love you, take care of you, watch over you, be there for you. Everybody that's talking about chasing the bag, you're going to need your diaper changed by your spouse. Find love and stop letting social media fool you. Only thing they're doing is causing separation. They got black men and black women going against each other. We so crazy, we fighting over Waffle House, we fighting over Cheesecake Factory, and guess what y'all doing? Making their stock go up while our stock is going down. To find somebody to love and go sit down somewhere. It ain't even about just being with you. It's about tolerating you, good days, bad days. I'm praying for you, sister.
I'm so fucking tired of being alone. I'm so tired of trying to find love on him.
All right, so I saw this video last night, and instantly I was reminded. One of my Facebook friends, he had asked a question. He was just like, you know, single people, why do y'all want to be in a relationship so bad, you know? And it was like so many people in a relationship that had this badge of honor of not wanting anybody, or, you know, not wanting to be in a relationship. And it made me think, like, man, I have been single for 9 years, right? I'm kind of talking to somebody right now, you know, but I have been single for 9 years. And it made me think about The amount of times that I have felt this exact way, even as a man, you know what I'm saying? The amount of times that I have felt lonely by myself, the amount of times that I have just felt like, man, I just wish I had somebody here. And, and as a man, you can't get on the internet and cry and fall out and do all this. It just won't be received well. But it just made me think, like, if there ever was a time where I felt like I needed to get online and cry and let it all out, TikTok would be that app. TikTok would be that app. There's something that is so organic about TikTok that allows people to even be comfortable to get online and be honest and to be brutally honest like this. And man, my heart goes out to this older lady. My heart goes out to her. And I just love the love that she's receiving because of this video. Because a lot of us silently feel this way. Believe it or not, loneliness, rejection, it can lead to depression, and it could ultimately lead to death. It is a real thing. I think we all desire to be loved. We all desire to be, desired. We all desire to be in the presence of somebody that really desire us. My video about the date that I went on recently, it's semi going viral right now. and what I didn't say in that video is just how good it felt to be sitting across from, well, we wasn't really sitting across. I mean, we was really close, next to each other. But it just really felt good to be with somebody that I know for a fact that really likes me, that really desire me. Like, that felt so good. And I hope and wish that we all could feel that. But it's just funny to me how a lot of people can express their true desire of companionship. And if I say, hey, I want a better job, it's like, yeah, go get that job, man. If I say, hey, I want to move, yeah, man, go get that house. If I say I want to go to another city, yeah, man, go do that. But the minute somebody say, I just want love, it's like, for what? Nah, man, you distracted. Go do something. Go love yourself. There's never a celebration of one's desire just to be wanted. And I appreciate this lady honesty. I am so glad she made this video, especially on TikTok, because there is such an organicness about TikTok that I appreciate. So yeah, my heart goes out to her.
I'm so fucking tired of being alone. I'm so tired.
Listen, I've seen this video multiple times on TikTok. A lot of people have stitched it, provide their perspective on it. I've seen it on Instagram. And first things first, I want to say shout out to her for being vulnerable and saying what a lot of people are afraid to say. But what I really want to talk about is the comments on that video, and not really the comments of people trying to be nasty towards her and just degrade her and try to downplay her and stuff like that, because we all know how negative people are on the internet. But what I want to talk about, how a lot of people in the comments are projecting their own negative perspective of relationships onto her, basically devaluing anything she said in that video. A lot of people in the comments were telling her, oh, girl, these men are headaches. Men in the comments, oh, women are headaches. People telling her, just focus on yourself. Go get yourself a dog and you will be happy. Listen, bro. Everybody can sit here and act like they want to be single, lonely, and they just going to be happy being single and date themselves for the rest of their life. And if that's really what you want to do it. I'm all for it. I'm not saying there's not people out there that are like that. I've been in that phase of my life. I definitely understand. But for everybody to keep getting on the internet, having these endless conversations and capping like nobody wants any type of companionship is beyond fucking ridiculous. I understand that dating is not easy. I understand we all go through our ups and downs and ebbs. People get their fucking heart broke, go through the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows when it comes to this dating shit. But y'all have got to stop fucking telling people to stop wanting companionship. That is not your place to be projecting that shit on to other people. If that's what you want to do, it and keep your mouth shut. Nobody wants to continue to hear when they really want some real companionship. Oh, you need to just focus on yourself, or you should. People can focus on themselves and have the world and still be happy and love themselves and still want a fucking relationship, bro. And this is coming from somebody that honestly has not prioritized dating and relationships for over like a year and a half. Like, that is not something I have honestly prioritized. And it's not because I feel like, oh, I want to be single for the rest of my life, or I just want to date myself, or I'm just getting in my bag and I don't want to be bothered by women. It's not. I'm just got other things I'm focused on, and that isn't my priority, and I don't feel like wasting my time or other people's time right now. But I'll be a fool to sit there and say and be lying to myself and say I want to spend the rest of my life by myself. No, I definitely do not. I want to find somebody that I can chill with, have a good time with, you know what I'm saying, explore the world with, have a family with, all that type of shit. Like, a lot of people want that. That don't mean you don't love yourself or you don't appreciate your own time. That definitely don't mean that. Y'all have got to stop trying to project that shit on other people. And a lot of y'all are sitting here lying to y'all selves, talking about this is the lifestyle that y'all want to live, that y'all gonna continue to date yourselves for the rest of y'all life and travel and do this. Are there people out there that are like that? Yes. And they are happy people. I'm not saying there aren't people like that. I'm not saying that's not right, a right lifestyle or a choice to make. I'm not saying none of this is right or wrong, but everybody got their own path in life. But stop projecting your own beliefs or your perspective on certain things onto other people just because you think something is working for you or you've completely lied to yourself.
If you see it, kindly put your thoughts, your opinion, your suggestion down in the comment section. All opinions are accepted if you put them down respectfully. As I said earlier, look, I was expecting most of these men to, you know, bash her and all of that, but some of them were making sense, you know. They were actually making sense. And this lonely epidemic, I feel like it's more on the male side than the female side. But it's okay if they say we need we need someone. Yes, of course, you might feel lonely. It's okay to feel lonely. It's okay to need love. It's okay to want love. It's okay. It's okay to feel whatever you want to feel. And the courage she had to stand up and say that in her video and post it is a lot. I feel like she's actually, but my own is she shouldn't feel so desperate and feeling like, because now that the video is out, a lot of men would just want to, you know, since she needs man now, let me just, you know, play with her feelings, play with her heart and all of that. She will easily get played if she's not smart enough to use her head. That's my own opinion, okay? Because when they see that, yes, when the man see that, yes, you really need them, they will come. I feel like men will start coming to our DM and be like, okay, I know you want me, I want you to, you know. They will just start making her feel like, well, you're the one that asked for it, so that is that. And again, is that she shouldn't put it in her heart. I feel like she shouldn't dwell on it. Yes, you feel lonely and everything. Try to, you know, focus your mind and energy on something else. The love and everything will come regardless. As I said in the women's reaction, that you might actually find this love from another thing, another person, might not even be an opposite sex. You can find this love and companion, because it might even be in a relationship with whoever you want to be with, and you will still feel lonely. A lot of people that are in a relationship are crying that they are lonely in their relationship. That is why you even see married single mothers, like they are married but they are single. Like a lot of things, relationship doesn't mean that you won't feel alone. Being in a relationship with a man doesn't mean that you will not still be lonely. So if you consider being in a relationship with a man is going to cancel your loneliness, I feel like it's impossible for me. But then it's okay. It's okay to feel what you want. It's fine. And I appreciate her, and I love sending love to her and everything. Okay, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section, and here is my own take. Thank you so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on the post notification bell when you subscribe so you can get notified when I upload interesting video like this one. Okay, and of course I'll see you all in my next video.